All right, what is up, fam? Welcome back to LJonesTarot. This reading here is for my Scorpio zodiac signs. Y'all, this is the part two to the first reading, okay? Because I didn't want it to be too long. It was already 30 minutes and it take forever for them to upload, okay? So we're going to just start off where we ended off. So if you did not check out part one, make sure you check out part one before you watch this one. And then the other announcement is, yes, I will be doing personal readings today. Make sure you check out in the description box below or down in the comment section. I will put how you can purchase a personal reading for today, which is Saturday. I'll be doing them all day. Saturday is $20 readings. You have 3 questions that you can ask for me to answer for you for $20. Or if you don't have any particular questions, I can do your love life, money and finances, and then just general messages that come out for you. So you let me know if you're interested. Make sure you email me. You'll have to email me. You can send payment via PayPal or Cash App, okay? But yeah, we're going to start off, okay? So you're about to walk into some prosperity and abundance, Scorpio, and that's because you have finally grounded yourself, all right? So let's get some more energy here. What's going on with this friendship, meditation to dig deep? Tell me more about this for my Scorpios. Friendship with meditation to dig deep. Tell me more about that for Scorpio. Friendship, the World card, closing out a major cycle, but this is also, yeah, 9 of Swords. This could be stressing somebody out. Somebody could be going through a lot of anxiety, fear. This could be like somebody at their breaking point as well. But a lot of y'all are in the success energy. Y'all could be achieving certain things because you had to dig deep. Again, you had to dig deep in order to have this. You could be feeling whole again as well. And this is why you're creating this new life. Some of y'all could be traveling. Some of y'all could be online. You know, people could be seeing that you're completing something. Maybe you completed something major in your life, like graduating from school, you know, closing out a divorce, or finally buying your first house, you know, or finally moving into your first spot, you know, purchasing that car. It's things like that. It's like you found this sense of belonging, or this could be, and this don't have to be anything major. This could be, I mean, it is a major arcana, but it's like a huge completion of your life. Like maybe you weren't fully healed and you finally went to, I don't know, rehab, and you're coming out and you've graduated. You know what I'm saying? It's something like that. It's you finally made it to the end. Like you completed something and now it's time for you to expand, because that World card is about expansion. Some of y'all could have just had a baby. You got the Hangman, the 8 of Swords, and the Empress. It's like maybe you felt trapped at some point, and maybe you had to sacrifice a lot with the Hangman. You had to release a few things. And this 8 of Swords energy, again, it's like maybe somebody wanted to keep you restricted or make you feel this way. Some of y'all were in a friendship that they wanted you to stay restricted and keep self-sacrificing and sacrificing things, and they didn't want you to release and all that. For some of y'all are releasing a friendship because it's not, you see it for what it is. You know what I'm saying? With that World card, some of y'all, these are old friends that used you in a time that you were vulnerable, and you released them. Maybe they didn't, you know, maybe they didn't believe in you. Or maybe they just, you know, they used you while you were going through hurt and pain, and you had to release them. You had to sacrifice them because they kept you trapped. They kept you in this victimized mindset where you felt like you needed to be attached to them or you needed to be with them. But that was their way of playing on you so that they could ride your coattail with you, so that they could be on that success wave with you here. But you're showing up as the Empress. Whether you're male or female, you're showing up as the Empress. The Empress has mastered all of the queens or kings, okay? You've mastered yourself when it comes to like passion, Queen of Wands, creativity, you know, the darker side and the lighter side, which could have been like more promiscuous, more out there, you know, that type of energy. You've also mastered the creative side where you've like really tapped in. You're very spiritual. You're very high vibrational. You've mastered that Queen of Pentacles energy. Like maybe you weren't as stable as you could have been. Maybe you know, maybe you hustled, you know, did what you needed to get the money, whatever, right? But you could be more now in that Queen of Pentacles energy that's stable, that's grounded, that's more nurturing, that's more of that matriarch type of energy. That Queen of Water energy. Maybe your emotions were all over the place. Maybe people seen you as manipulative. Maybe you weren't as loving, caring, and nurturing as you used to be. But now that's flipped. Now you're very nurturing. You're caring. You're loving. Your emotions are put together. They're not all over the place. And then you have that Queen of Swords energy, right? Maybe you were bitchy. Maybe you were a butthole. Maybe you tend to like lash out at people, or you told little lies or something like that. But now on the reverse side, you're in the upright. You're very truthful. You're honest. You've got boundaries set up. Maybe you lack boundaries at first, but now you got boundaries set up. You see things for what they are. Maybe you believe, you show me once who you are, believe it type of energy, right? You've mastered that. And now you've come into this Empress energy that you have all of those together. You're very fertile. You can be careful if you have sex now, because you could become pregnant, okay? But you're in this motherlyhood energy. Maybe your mothering wasn't as good as it could be because you were busy trying to figure out life, and that's like, that is what it is. But maybe you didn't take care of yourself the way you used to, but now you're in this feminine energy where you nurture yourself, you take care of your hair, you put your nails on, or you get your beard chopped up, you get your hair cut, your head shaved, your dreads done, whatever. Maybe you're starting to love on yourself, and you're like in this harmonious energy where you're happy, you're very beautiful, whether you're masculine or feminine. You can be beautiful as a male as well. And you just like, some of y'all could have been like, maybe you didn't have sex for a long time, but now you're like very sexual. You know how to like explore yourself. I don't know, honey, I don't want to go too deep. But like somebody could be like stressed out, and this could have to do with somebody holding back from you. Some of y'all, this could have been somebody that you were married to, because you got the King of Pentacles and you got the Tower there. So some of y'all, this could have been somebody that you were married to, or that you were in a long-term commitment with at one point in time, that held back from you with the Strength card, that left you out in the cold with this Five of Pentacles. And then, now they're stressing because you're showing up as this Empress energy. You've completed this major cycle in your life. You've learned the lessons, because the world is about you going through the entire major arcana, starting at the Fool, ending at the World. It's like, okay, I learned that lesson in that phase of life. Now it's time for me to end that, complete that, expand, move on, create this new beginning for myself, right? So tell me more about this energy. Tell me more about this friendship energy. Tell me more about this friendship energy for Scorpio. Ooh, some of y'all about to some of y'all about to go towards love. You could be starting a family, okay? Or this is what you're desiring: family, origin, soul family, and groups. And then you got true love, pure love, and honest connection. Some of y'all are about to meet y'all person. Y'all about to fall in love. Maybe this is what you want. Maybe you had to maybe you dealt with a player. This person could have used you, took advantage of you, stuff like that. And now you're about to go towards true love because you want a family. You're ready to settle down. You're ready to be happy. Yeah. And that's exactly, for some of y'all, yes, that's what you had to go through. You got the passion card, which is chemistry, passionate feeling. You got friendships, okay? That's about friends, acquaintances, and networking. You have the destiny card, which is about luck, chance, meant to be. You have the control card, which is about releasing, taking back power, kinky in the bedroom. And then you got the twin flame, okay? Which is about spiritual alignment, effortless, and karmic. So again, some of y'all had to learn a karmic lesson, and that's what you did, okay? Maybe you met some people, and like it was a lot of attraction. There was a lot of passionate feelings. The chemistry was there. Yeah, it was cool, but it was just a friend type of thing, right? Friends with benefits. This is what this gave me. Friends with benefits. Maybe that's all y'all kept meeting, was like friends with benefits, like nothing more serious. So you chose, okay, let me pull my energy back. Let me pull back on that, right? And you did. And like, it was destined for you to do that. It was destined for you to do that. So now you chose to take back your power. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's putting you into alignment here. And you're seeing things for what it truly is, like seeing who's a karmic, who's a user, who takes advantage of you. And this is actually putting you into spiritual alignment so that you can have this true love, pure love. Like, wow, this person, they don't expect sex out of me. They don't expect this out of me. They don't want nothing out of me. They just want to be around me. Like, wow, like I've never had a friend like that. Or wow, like I've never met somebody like that. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't really care about that stuff. Like they just, I don't know. Wow, they're very family oriented. They don't care that I have kids. Like whatever it is going on. It's like you finally met somebody that wants what you want, type of energy. All right, tell me more. What's the friendship with meditation to dig deep? Yeah, see? Divorce. Expansion and breakup. For some of y'all, now, say you met this person, right? You could already be 10 steps ahead of this person. You could be mirroring back this energy towards them. And that could be the reason why you're distant. Look, distant. You and your partner may be physically or emotionally distant. This person may still be going through the healing process. Maybe you're further along than they are. Now, some of y'all, this person may watch you. Some of y'all could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Or this is just a lack in communication right now. Now, others of you, if this is a person that you once dealt with that used you, took advantage of you, stuff like that, you could have broke up from this person, right? You separated yourself from this person. Y'all broke away. You closed out the cycle with this person, and you are moving on. You've started moving on. Some of y'all are going towards other achievements and things like that. And you're just in this pure love energy where you're just loving on yourself, being happy. Some of y'all could be in another relationship or another connection already. And this person spies on you. But y'all may not be communicating. This person may want to talk to you, but they're kind of holding off. We have spies. Someone's got their eye on you. You are doing your research. And then air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and then patience. Just a few more months, good things come to those who wait. So somebody could be either looking you up, watching you, and there's like a lack of communication in this situation, or you're researching something in order for some sort of communication or something to happen with this air sign energy. They're showing me like documents. So there could be, some of y'all could be serving somebody papers, divorce papers, or child support, or something that's legally binding you to. Maybe y'all two work together or something like that. You could be serving those as well. Health issues could arise. For some of y'all, somebody may be going through some sort of health issue. They're patiently waiting to heal. They could be watching you now. Some of you could be doing research or, trying to find out information, or like try to find out like, hey, you okay? What's going on? Da, da, da. Intuition, the red flags you ignore now will come back to bite later. And Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Something could be significant about an Earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Or this is just spirit saying that you need to make sure you're grounding yourself here. What's after that? Moving, change of residence, moving in with your partner. Yeah, some of y'all may need to like ground yourself, focus on your stability, focus on your money, finances, and stuff like that, because there could be a move that's of significance. And you may need to be focused on your money. Okay. Like if you're going through a divorce, you're like, okay, well, I'm gonna have to sell the house, or I'm gonna have to release the house, or I don't know. Or I got to get prepared because I'm going through this divorce and I know that I need to be on my own financially. I need to provide for myself financially on my own because I'm going through this, right? So you can be really focused on your money right now. Give me a little bit of tea on this here. And then, whoop. And then we're going to clarify that guilt energy over there, because there is guilt here. I'm not sure what it's for. They're saying boss daddy. Some of y'all can own your own business, or you're dealing with somebody like that. Oh, wasting time, stuck, no changes, limited. Okay, some of y'all dealing with somebody that could be like a boss or own their own business, but you may feel like this person isn't changing or nothing's changing. If you're a masculine energy, maybe the work isn't changing right now, acting code, yeah. Or nothing's changing when it comes to this person. Like you just feel like it's a waste of time now. You don't even want to communicate with this person. What's dead is dead, honey. Okay, now I'm hearing that song. Look, my ex, you could keep that. Look, my ex, you could keep that. Okay, so some of y'all may be on. I like that song, but yeah, some of y'all may be on that right now. All right, what's friendship? I don't know. Fake smiles. Oh, and happiness hater. Child, what's going on? Looking you up, researching you, studying you, getting info. So for some of y'all, somebody could be pretending to be happy. Or they faking the funk with you, but really they not happy that you happy. They don't like that you moved on. They don't like that you closed out the cycle. They don't like that you creating some sort of accomplishment in your life. This person could be overthinking, overanalyzing. They stuck in their head about you. This is like torture to them. They're fed up. They're fed up thinking about it. They're fed up stressing about it, trying to overanalyze it, trying to look into it. It's like, or this could be you. You just like, I'm not dealing with this fake person no more. I'm not trying to figure out why this person acts this way or why this person did me the way they did me. I don't even care at this point, honey. I'm done. I'm over it. The person fake. They're a fraud. It is what it is. I don't know why this person was fake to me. I don't know. What's going on? Sometimes you just can't. I just think jackpot. For some of y'all, this person, you know this person was being fake to you because they wanted money. Look what came out. Cloud hungry. Says anything, does anything, make ish up and dramatic. So yeah, some of y'all know this person was fake because they were doing stuff for the clout. They wanted attention. They overly dramatic. They make up all kind of stuff. You just know this person. Yeah, photo proof, getting evidence. And you have proof of it. Like, baby, you fake it. You fake. You fake it in Barbie. Okay? Unfazed. And you are so unfazed about it. You're not even worried about it. Like, honey, I know you faking the phone. But it is what it is, honey. So, yeah, some of y'all got proof this person's a fraud. And that's why you are very unfazed. That could be the reason why this person ghosted you. It could have something to do with their ego. This could be the reason why this person ghosted you or why they were in and out in a situation or why they are like this. This person, you could have hurt their ego. You could have made them feel some type of way. Child. Or this is why this person ghosted you. They really want to be back with you. Same shit, just a different day. But they ain't changed. They on the same shit, just a different day. Out here trying to get it each and every way. Mama need a house. Baby need some shoes. Hustle, 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 hard. Some of y'all were dealing with a hustler. Head in the clouds. Some of y'all dealing with a hustler, or you are the hustler. Maybe you know how to hustle and make your money. I don't know. Something about a hustler energy. Hold on now. Wait. Some of y'all out hustled this person. Y'all out hustled this person. Wait, y'all, my faucet dripping. Hold on, I gotta turn it off. Some of y'all could have out hustled this person. Like, whatever hustle you came up with, like, it could have really grown into something. Like, you could have like created a lot of success and achievement with your hustle. You see what I'm saying? But this here, with this ghosted energy and this hurt ego, this person, maybe they thought they were going to outdo you, or I don't know. Why am I feeling like this person's in competition with you? I don't feel like y'all were competing with this person. But it's like this person thought by ghosting you or by being in and out with you that you were going to keep being loyal to them. This person could have hustled you. But you're showing up unfazed. Yeah, some of y'all, there's somebody holding a grudge against you. This person could be holding a grudge because you hurt their ego. I don't know if this person thought they were better than you, or they thought they were going to out hustle you or something like that. And honey, you ran circles around this person. What did you do, Scorpio? Hold on now. Tell me a little bit more. You I'm almost choked. Honey, you blocked this person. You got blocked. And you have dodging bullets, blocking negativity, escaping crazy people, and protected by haters. Child, you got a whole hater on your hand. This person hating on you, but they still stalking, watching, and they obsessed with you. They couldn't block you. We have cock blocking in their head, overthinking, stressed, and overanalyzing. So this person could have been cock blocking. And now they stressed out and they fed up because it didn't work. It didn't work. Thief, yeah, look, rob, lost, theft, physical, or emotional. I told y'all this person could have been like taken from you or trying to steal from you or use you in some sort of way. And this person could have been either they are a karmic to you or they could be attached to a karmic, okay? This could be a very unhealthy connection. This person could be, very toxic. It says dangerous, toxic, unhealthy, possessiveness, and karmic. You may look at them like a karmic energy, and this is why you dodging them. Because they could have started a whole hate train against you. And you like, bitch, bitch, I'm not studying you. Look, oh my gosh. Incarcerated, locked up, about to be always in and out. They lost their chance, or you did. Creativity muncher, steals your ideas, copies your work, duplicates, feeds off of you. I said that in the other reading, that while y'all were going through healing and focusing on yourself, focus on building and growing, this person was leeching on to your energy, like leeching from your energy as you were going through this healing process. Because long as you were hurt, long as you were crying, long as you were upset, they could take advantage of you. That's what this was. Now this person's stalking and watching, they obsessed with you. Yeah. It's like, well, as long as I can keep hurting Scorpio, then I can keep getting energy from Scorpio. That's what this person was doing. Like, long as you were hurt, they could still have access to you, or they could still use you in some sort of way. You know, like when you hurt and stuff like that, you try to like do extra stuff, you know, like say this was a breakup, right? And y'all didn't want to break up. You want to keep trying with this person. So you kept trying and trying. You kept giving and giving and giving, over giving. You know what I'm saying? And this person was taking that. While you was hurting and in pain, trying and trying and trying, you would cry and they'd sit there and be like, it's going to be okay. We'll figure it out. I'm saying, I'm just going through stuff. I'm just, you know, boo, 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 boo. And you kept trying to give and pour into this person to the point where it was breaking you, you know. And they were eating off of that. They were eating off of that good loving energy. Because you gave pure love. You gave pure energy to this person. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, well, I help you. You know, I said, yeah, I'll do that for you, you know. Maybe that's what you was, because you were loyal. Knight of Pentacles, very loyal and trustworthy. Even while you were going through your own challenges, you were loyal and trustworthy. Right? And this person was taking advantage of that, right? Riding your coattail. And then you woke up. And now all this person can do is stalk you. Because you got them blocked. You don't block them out your energy. Tell me a little bit more about this friendship energy. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, Crown. Overcoming obstacles. Power play. Wealth. Owner, boss, taking charge, making progress. Yeah, you made a power play on somebody. That's what's going on. Y'all smart. We got book, paperwork, contracts, learning as you go, writing, taking a class, education, and law. See, remember that learn from life energy came out? See, it's like you take a page out of each chapter you go through, right? You take a page and you learn from it. Now you're learning about contracts. Like, okay, well, this is what I don't need to do when it comes to a situation like this. This is what I don't need to do when I come. You in boss status in your life. Like, you know what I'm saying? Look, Rose, financial relief, being content, loving care, supportive role, job security, and growing. A lot of y'all, like, you're in boss status when it comes to your life. You know what I'm saying? Like, you in this emperor energy, right? Yeah, I could be very empress energy, loving, caring, creative, right? I'm that. But I'm also the CEO energy, where I'm not going to just let somebody come in here and think they running stuff the way they think they are. Like, I'm going to make power plays. I know how to play on the board. I'm not playing. Y'all out here playing checkers. I'm playing chess. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I dive into checkers when I need to make some quick moves, but I'm more of a chess player. You see what I'm saying? So some of y'all are sitting back getting information here. Like, you're doing your research. Or that's what you've been doing, or you needed to do. Some of y'all, make sure you review contracts. You review your paperwork. Some of y'all literally, like, y'all looking up laws. Y'all looking up guidelines. Y'all getting the education that you need. I don't know if somebody played on your top, like, thinking you were stupid, but baby, you far from that. You far from that. Or this is you needing to get somebody that, like, maybe you need to go towards somebody with an attorney or law or something like that, that's well versed and educated in that situation. For example, if you're going through a divorce, you know, you need to get your attorney, somebody that's well versed and well educated, so that they can help you with this. Because again, you showing up as an owner boss. Some of y'all own a business, or maybe you have like assets attached to this person in some sort of way. But whatever this is, I see you being good. That's what I see. Look at the top. Nugget, small increase. Yep. Egg. Yeah, some of y'all about to start over. Fresh start, steady work, career building. Yep. Eggs. Starting over, saving up, resources, nest egg. Healthcare, new opportunities, insurance. Some of y'all going towards that. Some of y'all could be getting a new job. Some of y'all could be getting a promotion, like they're making an honest assessment of you. Like, okay, let me look at your work history. Let me do this. Let me do that. Blah, 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 blah. This is what happens. Somebody's looking at your background and okay, look, here you go. Boom. And it has something to do with paperwork or contracts or photo proof, something. Like something about your documentation will hold up. I don't know. Let's keep it going. Okay, what's the guilt card? What card did I use? I get to pulling all these cards. Can't remember. What's the guilt card? Learn from life. Okay. Girl with the snake. So what's that guilt card? 9 of Cups. So see, somebody was happy. Yeah, 4 of Wands. Somebody was happy when you was filling a cup. And that's why you had this girl with the snake. Yep. Somebody was happy while you were filling a cup. They was getting their wishes fulfilled. You know what I'm saying? They were getting success and abundance because you were giving it to them. You were filling up their energy. Community card here, 4 of Wands. Some of y'all, this is somebody that wanted to be seen with you. That wanted to be like, look, 10 of Wands, 4 of Wands. For some of y'all help take care of their home or their foundation in some sort of way. It's like Page of Pentacles. And that could have been all they was getting was the little Page of Pentacles. The 4 of Wands is prosperity too. Some of y'all were financially helping this person out. Like you was, you thought like, oh, we're a team. We're going to work together. We're going to build together. But you didn't even realize that they kept you burdened. They was only giving you a page and they had you carrying all the burdens here. While they were getting their wishes fulfilled and stuff happening for them, their happiness. And you was over here working away, 8 of Pentacles. Trying to master yourself. Some of y'all, this has to do with like self-employment or just your commitment and your dedication. You was given a whole 8. They were given a page. So it's like you were putting in all this work. You were confident. You were ambitious about this. 9 of Swords. But then came the stress, the overwhelmingness. You got at your breaking point. There could have been gossip going around. People could have been talking about you like, man, look at Scorpio. Scorpio doing all this work to get this. Scorpio doing all this work to blah, 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 As you were just trying to master yourself, master your craft, you could have been being talked about. There could have been a lot of anxiety that you was going through, a lot of negativity you were dealing with because of this. You see what I'm saying? What's after that? The 4 of Swords. Yeah, you were busy healing. You were going through some sort of mental overload. Some of y'all were like sick. Maybe you got, some of y'all had to like literally go in the hospital and stuff like that. But a lot of y'all, like y'all were trying to find peace out of all this gossip while you were just trying to work on your craft. Like I just want to concentrate on this. I just want to focus on this. Like this is what I want to do. But y'all learned how you needed to set up boundaries and things like that because as you're focused with your head down and stuff, you got people around you talking bad about you. Give me one more on this guilt and learn from the past. So some of y'all, 6 of Swords, yeah, you moved on. You moved towards calmer waters. Some of y'all are traveling. This, again, healing. 7 of Wands, and now you're defensive. Okay, now you got your guard up. Now you realize, okay. Some of y'all were working so hard. Y'all just want y'all wishes to come true. You just wanted this happiness, You wanted this fulfillment. For some of y'all put a lot of time, energy, and effort into a person. And this person didn't want what you wanted. Like you was given the 8 of Pentacles, they were given a page. Like it's like they didn't expect this to go anywhere. They didn't want it to go anywhere. But yet they led you to believe that this was your wish fulfillment, or you thought this was your wish fulfillment. So that's why you put in all this hard work, energy, and effort, right? But you start to realize that this person was just using you. They were charming you. And so then you learned, okay, I got to set up boundaries with this person because I'm they're my wish fulfillment, but I'm not theirs. Like, this is something you really gave to because you had a lot of confidence in it. Like, man, like, I can see this going somewhere. I can see this building, right? But you realize it wasn't going anywhere. Like, it wasn't taking off. And it could have been due to a third party. Three of Cups. Could have been due to a third party. Something about a wedding, a baby shower, an engagement could be of significance. Somebody could drink a lot too. The Sun. Yeah, something came to light about a third party. And you found out that you were just being used. The Magician. Yeah. Eight of Wands. King of Wands. Queen of Wands. Yeah, for some of y'all, somebody was in a whole nother connection or relationship with another person. King of Wands, Queen of Wands. And this could have came out. The Judgment. So you call judgment on this. Yeah. And the Tower. Yep. Some of y'all found out this person was celebrating with somebody else. Yep, and it could have led to like divorce, a breakup, a separation, something like that, man. Okay, so you've moved on. You said, okay, well, let me move on. Let me move away from that. Let me distance myself. Okay, I understand. This person, they want to be over there. They want to be with this person. Cool, 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 cool. All right. But that guilt is there. What's the guilt card we learn from life? Travel. So again, control, releasing, taking back power, kicking in the bedroom. Maybe you found out this person just wanted sex. You know, maybe that's all they wanted. They just wanted control of you on who you had sex with, or they just wanted to overpower you in the bedroom. Something like that. So you released them. You took back your power. Now you could be traveling. You know what I'm saying? Vacation, honeymoon, and enjoyment. Now, some of y'all could have traveled with this person, but I feel like this is you kind of moving away from the situation and realizing like, okay, let me go enjoy life over here. It's much better. It's peaceful over here. Maybe you're starting to go like, you know, enjoy your life more. Like you could be more in this honeymoon phase of your life where you're like, wow, like I feel more at peace. I feel happy. Some of y'all could be going on a vacation soon. Or something about, maybe you found out that this person got engaged, you know. Or they went on vacation with another person. Something about a home could be significant. Yeah. We have past love, in the past, past lover, home, property, real estate, residence, fun times, parties, events, having fun, and wildflower. For some of y'all, this person, they knew that you were either like a homebody or something like that. Or like you was at home while they was out partying. It's like they, now I'm hearing nobody puts baby in the corner. So like they could have like put you in the corner, like you weren't, you know, limiting your potential. Holding back from you, or made you feel like you needed to hold back from enjoying your life or going outside or something like that because you were thinking like this was going to go somewhere with this person. But that was their part of control. They were able to control you that way to keep you from like going out there exploring new options or going out there and meeting new people. Long as they had control of you. But I feel like you're releasing that. Yeah, karma. Look, toxic story, new opportunities. It's like somebody wanted to keep you bound to them by making them think like, now you need to stay at home, or now you need to stay here. You don't need to be out having fun. You need to stay here and you realize that kept you limited. Like you because you were so stuck on this person, you weren't out there living your best life anymore because you were stuck on this person, only to find out that this person was using you. Like this person kept you from moving forward. This person kept you from enjoying life. For some of y'all feel like y'all wasted so much time with this person. You was like, I wasted all this time waiting on this person or trying to create this life with this person, putting in all this work with this person, only to find out that this person was with somebody else. Okay, what else? Oh my goodness, what? See, gold digger and distance. Some of y'all, this person like literally used you for your money and finances to build a new life. What's guilt? Learn from life. Bitch, it came back out. Gold digger. They want your money being used. And commitment. Things are getting serious. For some of y'all, this person used you and your money and what you were given to them in order to go be in a commitment with somebody else. They could have literally bought a ring. Some of y'all could have literally bought this person, gave this person enough money that they bought a ring for somebody else. Like, for real. That's what I'm seeing with that gold digger energy. Some of y'all are just realizing that this person was only staying attached because of what you could get out of it. Narcissist, thank you. Narcissist, someone is too full of themselves. Someone else. Someone is in the middle. Someone is trying to sabotage this. And let go. Make room for the new beginning on its way to you now. Yeah. Some of y'all, there was a whole third party. And then they could have even blamed you and said that you were in the way. You know what I'm saying? They could have blamed you. But this person, they were so full of themselves that they felt like, oh, I can have my cake and eat it too. Or I can have my cake and eat it too, you know. Like maybe they were telling you like, well, this person, they're in the way, I'm trying to move them. They won't do this, they won't do that, right? And you're like, okay, well, I understand. And so you kept being there. You kept, maybe this was one of them situations where they was like, well, that's my baby mama. I try to help, I'm just trying to help them. I don't want to be with my baby mama. She want to be with me, right? And then you're like, okay, well, I understand. So you kept helping, like, oh, okay, well, like in my situation, I'll tell my story later. But for some of y'all, because I've been through this before, right? Some of y'all, this person could have been like, well, my baby mama, she going to put me on child support, right? And like, that's why I got to keep helping her. Or I got to keep giving them money, right? And so maybe that's what y'all did. Maybe y'all helped them. Or like, it could have been something like, why am I saying a car? Some of y'all, somebody used you for a car or a ride to work. Like they could have made it seem like somebody else was the reason why they couldn't give you the commitment. But it wasn't that. It was just this person was self-absorbed. Like they're narcissistic. Like they're full of themselves. They feel like they can treat people like they're disposable like that. Like they can use people and take advantage of them. That's what it is. But you decided to make room for the new beginning. Your pets. They knew that you were loyal to. With this pet's energy, some of y'all may find out that this person got multiple options. Like they do this to all their options. They tell the same sad story. They use the same lines. This is like a person that date people to use them. That's what this is. That's what I'm seeing. This is an asshole. All right, give me a few more cards. Oh my God, y'all, it's at 37 minutes? Okay, give me a few more cards on this real card. And so somebody, I don't know if this is you feeling guilty because you didn't know any better, which that's okay, baby. We live and we learn. Or this is this person feeling guilty. What's this guilt card about? Fed up. Yeah, you got tired. Guilt. Crying over you, sad, hurt, upset, etc. So for some of y'all, this person could be fed up with their own bullshit because now they having legal problems. They having legal issues for trying to cock block you and keep you from dating another person. Yeah, they lost their chance, or you did. And they lost out on you. What's the guilt card? This is their karma. Yeah, too busy winning. Now you winning. So this is okay. Unfazed. And you unfazed. You want to know why? Power play, baby. Boss moves. You probably didn't even realize you were being set up this way. Like spirit could have been really guiding you and you didn't even realize it. Now this person fed up, or you're getting fed up. But I feel like this person's fed up now because it's like now they crying over you because they've been trying to cock block you and block you from moving on and dating somebody else. Remember, they were trying to keep you limited and shy, and keep you feeling like you weren't good enough to have anybody else. Like they made you feel like this was all you were deserving of, is to be used. You know what I'm saying? But they didn't realize that just set you up to win. They thought by doing this, they were going to win. No, they didn't win. Now you're showing up as unfazed because whatever they were doing, it don't faze you anymore. Now they haunted by their past actions here. Because now, close look, nosy up in your business. Now they all up in your business trying to find out what you're doing. Divination beats. For some of y'all, this person even gets tarot readings on you, or if you're a tarot reader, they watch your channel, but you done became cold to them because you realize they are a waste of time. Like, no, now I done figured out your game. See, you kept me stuck. Things weren't changing. You kept me limited. Now I see you for who you are. Now they don't like that because mask is off, right? Now you see them for the narcissistic piece of shit that they are, right? You're like, you're a gold digger. You're a user. You fucking use me. That's what you did. And yeah, you was winning when you were taking advantage of me, when you were getting it from me. But see, now I've learned from that. So now I know my power play to make, okay? Now you cold. Yeah, look. Now you done stepped into your power. See, this person did all that shit talking about you, how you wasn't shit, do boop, 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 blah, 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 diarrhea out the mouth, right? Only for you to step into your power. Now this person sitting here spying on you through tarot, trying to find out what you about to do. Where you going? Where you at? Who you talking to? Who laying next to you? Who's loving you, right? Power play. What's the guilt card? Now this person feeling guilty. What's the power play energy for Scorpio? Baby, what did I say about a mask? What did I say about a mask? Frame, steady income, organizing, accomplishments, art and design, home-oriented, self-employed. Some of y'all, this person put you on the move to be self-employed. Some of y'all started a business and grew on that ass. Some of y'all graduated school. Now you like, bitch, I got a plaque. Do you know I finished school while you put me through that bullshit? Yeah. I'm somebody now. A lot of y'all, like whatever you were working on at the time that this person was sitting there using you, you still accomplished it. You still made it happen. And now you enjoying your income, all that hard work that you was doing. But this person got to sit back and watch because they used you. Mask. Secret stash, save pennies, finding money, theft. Yep. Hidden potential, unknown acting assistant. This person actually helped you come into your true power. Like they really did. Believe it or not. And they helped you out because now you know what a user looks like. You know how to set up boundaries. Like this would be the type of person, like they used you in the past, right? When maybe you didn't have as much, but because they showed they ass, now you know exactly who they are, and they don't even get to eat off of you no more. So that's eating them up. Because now you win and they're like, well, damn, I don't even have access to Scorpio. Like, look, some of y'all can be in the spotlight and they're like, dang, I can't even get over there. Like, let me say, this could have been a person that talked so much shit about you. Even though you was helping them, they could have talked so much shit about you, they look stupid. You hear me? They look stupid. If they even tried to come to you and ask you for help, they would look so damn stupid. Like, I thought you didn't like Scorpio. I thought you didn't fuck with Scorpio. You see what I'm saying? Tower, earning power, building a business, sound decision, corporate job, power, unstable position. Some of y'all built a business off of this. Like, you got so much earning power here. Some of y'all, this person, if they talk shit about you in order to build something for themselves, they unstable now. Yeah, look, money coming slowly, steady progress, moving for work, in good time, long term. And candle, ambition, taking action, hustle, manifest money, management, high rank, visibility, athletic. Some of y'all money was coming in slow. You were working hard, you were working away, right? But your money was coming in slow. But baby, you have the abilities and the power to manifest exactly what you want. And that's what's happening here. But you had to realize who was leeching off of you, who was taken from you. That's the reason why your money was coming in slow. Spirit needed you to wake up. You think Spirit about to bless you with all this money with leeches around you like that? No way, Jose. See, Spirit needed you to set up your boundaries and you learn your boundaries before they bless you with these opportunities. Remember the card that came out at the first beginning? What was it? That prosperity and abundance? Yeah, there it is. You had to go through that. You had to ground yourself. All them visions you was having, all them opportunities, yeah, they got access to those. They seen what you was finna build. They tried their best to hold on, but see, you found out they was leech. Even though you showed them love, they showed you who they were. And now, Spirit's like, okay, here you go, baby. You done went through your stages. You needed to center yourself. You need to ground yourself so that you can see the unstableness that was around you. The people that were unstable, that would flake out on you. 4404 that was on the phone. That were unstable, that would flake on you in a minute. Like when they didn't think you had enough or they couldn't get this from you, they'll flake on you. They'll turn their back on you. Because when I bless you with this, baby, they ain't even going to be able to touch it. They ain't going to be able to even, baby, they ain't even going to be able to sample it. You hear me? Because they showed you who they was. You see what I'm saying? You about to be blessed, Scorpio. You don't even know. Whole entire time you was being real to these people and they were being fake to you. Sun card at the bottom of the deck. Spirit had to illuminate all the fuckery around you so that you can get ready to walk into this. Anything else? See, you was moving off pure love with these people. They was moving off of what can I get out of Scorpio? What can I get out of Scorpio? You see what I'm saying? Now look, you were being guided. Angel. Your angels are guiding and protecting you on your spiritual journey. What did I just say? Key, new beginnings, directions, and adventures await for those ready to let go of the past. Some of y'all, that's all y'all got to do. Let go of some of these people in the past because you about to walk into new opportunities. A proposal, a romantic or business opportunity is indicated. Some of y'all about to marry into money. Others of y'all about to collaborate with somebody where y'all about to get this money, get this bread. You see what I'm saying? Like y'all about to live a very prosperous life. But y'all had to be willing to let go of the past. And the reason you had to let go of the past because you was moving authentically out of love with people. And these people were moving off of what can I get off of them. You see what I'm saying? Any other messages for Scorpio? Mountain. Know that you are protected as you face challenges, but remain cautious. And that spirit just letting you know, like, yeah, you're protected. You're being protected. You're being guided. But make sure you keep your boundaries up. Make sure you know what I'm saying, you're not being charmed or used by nobody. Make sure once somebody show you who they are, believe them. You know what I'm saying? Don't let them in because you know all they want is what they can get off of you. You see what I'm saying? World, be open to new possibilities in all areas of your life. So y'all about to grow, y'all about to expand. Some of y'all about to be worldwide. Some of y'all about to meet y'all lover. Some of y'all about to meet y'all lover. Look, goals. Progress is positive and personal goals will be achieved. Y'all about to achieve everything that you ever wanted. Everything that you ever wanted. Some of y'all about to have that relationship. You got unity. A time of divine understanding, renewal, peace, and hope. You radiate and attract great love. The love that you're searching for is the love you're about to get. Lovers, there are two paths ahead. Be true to yourself. And you get to choose. Do I want to stay around these snake-ass people? Or do I want to keep moving in love and attracting that love towards me? Because that's what's coming. But you got to remember, as you block these people out and as you release these people, they're going to create hate trains. They're going to be like, well, Scorpio ain't shit. They're going to talk shit about you. But let them talk that shit. Because you got a whole new world to explore. You got a whole new tribe of people that you about to meet. That's going to move in love with you anyway. Like people that truly, authentically love you and genuinely love you, they going to rock with you. They're not just going to be around because of what they can get off of you. No. See, now you learn how to block certain people, how to let certain people go. And these people, they're going to be haunted because this is their karma. While you up here winning, all they can do is be haunted by how they treated you in the past and looking you up, being up in your business. Like, I wonder what Scorpio doing. I wonder what Scorpio up to. Ooh, see, memories, flashbacks, trauma, side effects. For some of y'all, a lot of these people put you through trauma. Because of their own selfishness. And now they got to sit back and be like, let me find out what's going on. You hear anything about Scorpio? Did you hear what's going on in Scorpio's life? They're going to be having to ask somebody just find out what you're doing. Bitch, bye. Okay? Anyway, I'm leaving there. Scorpio, this is what I have for you. Hope it brings you clarity and insight. Appreciate y'all so much for watching. Catch y'all in the next video. Bye, y'all.